we're gonna end up where we were last time, and we're doing part 7 now. So let's get started with part 7. I think last time we actually defeated all those trolls, I think.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Mr. Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay behind.
Let's get this over with, shall we? Incendio.
Oh, just stay in the air for a sec.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Bro, what the hell?
Stop right there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Bro, is this like a wizard gang? Hold up. Yo. What the hell? Who y'all like? The wizardy wizards? Y'all like a wizard gang or something? Like, y'all a wizard gang or something?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Yeah. Are y'all playing like against each other in one of those games?
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I thought Merlin was like a wizard in the medieval times, right? Wasn't he a wizard in the Huh? Oh. Hold on. My door cracked. No.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Basic stuff.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars.
Incendiary.
There is a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Fortnite downfall. The
Revelio.
Wait, what happened? Don't tell me they made McDonald's Wi-Fi in Warzone.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Yo, I'm a wizard. Wizardy, wizardy.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Revelio. Incendio.
Curious. The pyres
Revelio.
where they started.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Doing the things.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Turns out in Harry Potter, there's like gangs of wizards too. In this game,
Greetings. I understand you're quite...
you'll never take my life.
Right.
I'm learning a spell. I think. What? Wait, did someone actually invite the guy on Fortnite? How? Okay.
Love you.
Love you. Love you. Anyways, gosh. What do I do? I'm so confused. What wrong?
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
Did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was a girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas
Why is this man
Black
sitting down?
for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realised that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
I want to see replays.
Appearances can be deceiving.
I want to see
You see,
replays.
he was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable. What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Come on, get me up there.
They say.
Come on, baby.
We were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention.
I have the high
The
ground.
disarming charm may often be all
I
you
got
need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
It's over, man. I have the high ground.
Oh yeah. You do have the high
Good
ground.
luck. The done.
I'm gonna use this.
If you wish to stay in practice, Expelliarmus.
Oh.
Yeah, boy.
Excellent defensive skills.
I'm out.
Wait, you're about to leave, Justin?
No.
Yes.
Racing?
Oh, I see.
He's hacking.
You know who else is hacking? Me. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm using mods. I'm kidding, bro.
Good, you have me worried. Huh. You gonna crash out for him?
Like, why would I use hacks when I'm going through the story mode? Like, that would be like. Plus, I'm not even able to use hacks. Because I'm on console.
Where you at?
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you
Where you at?
and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but
Yeah,
mentioned
well.
you're having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to little detective work on my behalf.
Sounds like.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished,
Richard Jackdaw.
like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlry. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Surely you could continue searching the owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Also, perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Why that one?
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes, it's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Uh, oh, well. Whee! Yes, I am.
Expelliarmus!
Abracadabra! So people when I get, I might actually just use all the curses when I get my.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
Today, I received a letter thanking me for a conversation I never had and a practice I never
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
again. Hide your rights to headmaster and ask him to expel you.
Revelio! Expelliarmus!
Crossed ones champion, eh?
Revelio! Levioso! Revelio!
I think there were doxy eggs as well. But surely those your candle.
Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Do you find yourself taking certain... No!
The Dedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Oh, hold on.
Leviosa.
Wait, get up there. Oh, hold up.
Reparo.
Oh, dang.
Why won't she just let us use Gilly?
Revelio.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Not right now.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get there. I'm gonna be able to get there. Wait. Hold on, maybe.
Reparo. Expelliarmus.
I got an idea. I got a perfect plan through idea. Okay, first off, we're gonna put this one. There we go. And okay, now let's just there.
Reparo. Expelliarmus.
Okay, we'll come back later for.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Pieces class. Ew.
Revelio. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Reparo!
Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
Leviosa! Accio! Revelio! Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa!
Nothing.
Letty.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
No statues here.
Accio!
This'll do nicely.
Accio!
What is here?
Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio! Reparo! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa!
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome surprise. Nothing. I'll take that, thank you.
Oh, good.
No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Nothing. This'll do nicely. Here's a welcome surprise.
Search. Place.
What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves, and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
No!
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Bye, guys. This isn't it for now.